I've been having pain in my knees and back, and nothing seems to help.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
I've been having hot flashes, feeling stressed, and have no energy. I wonder what's going on.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
I had breast surgery, and I want to do something about the scar.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
This has been the worst year for my allergies and sinuses.
Call Premier Pharmacy at 423-245-1022. Located at 109 Jack White Drive in Kingsport and accepting all insurances. Call to find out more or stop by for a free consultation.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
The son of Kevin Helms.
And we're back here at halftime at Gate City High School. Again, 21-0 right now is the score. Ridgeview leads Gate City as we're having halftime. The attendants are coming out. As they just announced, Sarah Arnold. The seniors are now
up.
The daughter of Randy and
beautiful
Kathy
young
Arnold.
ladies and their escorts. All the escorts are,
She will be
most of them are
escorted
wearing tuxes
by her
tonight.
father
So
and Ethan Fields, the son of Matthew and Christina
few dads
Fields.
escorting the young ladies out tonight. Some of the young ladies have these high heels on, which I could not walk in regular, but they're trying to walk on this field that's all marred up with mud, so they're doing a wonderful job. So
a couple scores just came in. Again, as we're here on the Campus Drive-In halftime show, Union has went down and scored. That ball game is now knotted at 7.
Jackson Kilgore.
Dobbins Bennett now leads 14-7 over Knox Bearden. And another score just came in. Let's see here. Abington has now started to open it up. 29-14, they lead over Wise Central. So Daniel Boone, again, with that lead of 14-0 over Morristown East. And Norton has extended their lead 27-14. It's right before halftime there. Again, on that Dobbins Bennett score, Ian Hicks, 52-yard touchdown run. That's given the 14-7 lead. Again, as we
you get Greenville had scored again.
Greenville has scored again. They've run 5 plays. They've got 5 touchdowns. It is 35-0. The clock is running in Greenville at the start of the second quarter. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back. More scores and highlights as we're here at Homecoming 2018. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports and the Campus Drive-In halftime show. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702. Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They're located in Weber City across from Roberts Tire, so give them a call today at 276-386-3482. Again, that's 276-386-3482. You can also go online at wcdrugcenter.com, and they're also on Facebook, and they're open 6 days a week.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue! Ken Russell's Barbershop wants to wish the Gate City Blue Devils the best for a great season and wants to thank all of the Blue Devil fans, alumni, and students for their patronage over the last 30 years. And to look your best at the next Blue Devil sporting event, stop by and see Ken and Joey on your way to the game. They are located on Lynn Garden Drive in Kingsport next to Collins Auto Center. Proud supporters of local athletics for almost 4 decades, Ken and Joey Russell say, Go Big Blue!
And we're back here on the Campus Drive-In Halftime Show. And congratulations to Sarah Arnold. We actually interviewed her there a couple of weeks ago. Standout athlete in golf, tennis, one of the best golfers and tennis players in the state of Virginia. She plays in the band, and now she's the 2018 Homecoming Queen. So congratulations to Sarah Arnold, again, Homecoming Queen here at Gate City High School.
She was so shocked. She was supposed to walk out to the 50, and she just kind of stood there, and she was like, did they really call my name? So, again, congratulations to not just Sarah, but to the entire homecoming court. A very handsome bunch of gentlemen and a bunch of beautiful young ladies there tonight. So, as they start exiting the stadium right there, that was a large homecoming court.
Yes, indeed. And we do, again, want to thank the Scott County Virginia Star for the photos. We were able to post those, and again, the biggest thing we want to do, again, with this is to highlight the student athletes, the athletes, the parents, the kids, everybody associated with Gate City High School. And again, so we want to thank them
the band,
to be able to do that.
The escorts that are out here with
a lot of work goes into it. You know, as Rob is a band parent, you know the sacrifice your daughter's made coming through Dobbins Minute, all those countless hours. Again, you never hear their names in the paper. You don't see them. You know, they don't get the write-up. You know, Ferguson plays great solo.
Yes.
Dobbins Minute Band comes in 5th place. You know, you never see anything like that. So, again, we do appreciate it. And, you know, I always want to thank the cheerleaders as well. You know, that's one thing when I coached, I always like to thank the cheerleaders, especially during pep rallies, because it doesn't matter if you're winning by 50 or you're losing by 50. They're still there cheering for you, and they've got to be there, you know. And it's but we do certainly appreciate it. We've got a talented group, and right there, as we were talking about, Miss Gracie, and there was three cheerleaders, four band members in the court. So again, great, well-rounded group of young men and women. Again, that was there.
And we have 3 cheerleaders that are in the band as well. So that doesn't count for the ones that were in the court. So just a great representation that not only can these young ladies and gentlemen play a sport, they can also be in the band. They can also dress up nice and be in the pageants and stuff. And it's just a great thing as they play the Gate City fight song, as everyone has stand, and you may hear it coming through our speakers right here as they form the G and C for Gate City with a drum solo. It was really awesome. So we're about 4 minutes away, so we'll take another break, Joe. We'll come back, let you catch up on some scores. I know you're doing 3 things over there. So we'll take a break, pay some bills. Again, you're listening on this homecoming night to Gate City Sports Radio.
You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports.
This is
Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue! Ken Russell's Barbershop wants to wish the Gate City Blue Devils the best for a great season and wants to thank all of the Blue Devil fans, alumni, and students for their patronage over the last 30 years. And to look your best at the next Blue Devil sporting event, stop by and see Ken and Joey on your way to the game. They are located on Lynn Garden Drive in Kingsport next to Collins Auto Center. Proud supporters of local athletics for almost 4 decades, Ken and Joey Russell say, "Go Big Blue!"
So it looks like they're going to be able to start.
Just a couple of updates here. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. We're here live at Homecoming 2018. Again, congratulations again to Sarah Arnold, who was named 2018 Homecoming Queen. Couple scores that's coming in, and don't want to pat myself on the back too much, but I will on this one. Tazewell 38, Hurley 0.
Holy cow.
The Bulldogs have completely dismantled, and that ball game is not even to halftime yet. Thomas Walker leads Pineville, Kentucky 13-0. A small upset maybe brewing. Will Retreat 7. Patrick Henry, the undefeated Rebels 0. Again, that game is going right now at Patrick Henry. Homecoming jitters. Possibly, you never know. And just as it was announced on the loudspeaker, talking about Sarah Arnold, she leads our Gate City team in the regional competition, the golf match, which will be in Marion on Monday afternoon. So good luck to them. And also to our cross-country team, they'll be at Sugar Hollow Park tomorrow morning, bright and early, for a cross-country meet at Sugar Hollow. So Gate City sports all over the place. A lot of things, a lot of activities going on here at Gate City.
Joe, who do we start in the second half as we have a little over a minute to go? We have both quarterbacks warming up. We have Sally. Sally had a little bit of difficulty moving the ball. We were able to move the ball with Mac, but then we turned it over right down there. So
I think at this point, I mean, you start, you've had the most momentum, the most movement with DeAndre, so you're down 21-0. You're looking for a spark. He gives you the ability to get on the corner, get on the edge, to force those corners from Ridgeview to either come up and play that option or to be able to throw it over the top. I would go with Mac, but again, I'm not coaching. That's why I'm sitting up here talking with you. So it's a lot easier sitting up here than it is down there. I can tell you that.
And again, it's a lot cooler tonight too. As we spoke last week, we were playing in. They were playing in mainly mid-80 temperatures for most of the game. Again, last week I think we started. It was 87 degrees was the heat index. The temperatures dipped down to around 70 degrees. So it's a wonderful night for football. And as we've spoke multiple times. The field, it's in good shape, but it is just so saturated from all the rain that we've had. The 2 to 3 inches of rain that we've had is just being tore up, and it's helped us in some ways. I don't really think any of our turnovers have been because of that. No. Our turnovers have been from not taking care of the ball. Well, most of them have been three turnovers?
3 turnovers. Again, we were averaging 3 per game, and we hit that in the first half. Ridgeview, of course, they had 4 penalties in the first half. Gate City only had 1, but in just recapping the scoring, started everything with Matthew Sexton, number 22. He was a 42-yard touchdown run early. It was 8:12 left in the first quarter, a 7-0 Ridgeview. And then Trenton Adkins got in on it with a 3-yard touchdown run, 2:15 left in the first quarter. It was 14-0 at that point. And then Tyler O'Quinn, the quarterback, got loose, broke through. How many tackles did we miss on that play when he ran back and forth? Again, he scampered in from 26 yards out. It is 21-0 again at halftime here as we get ready for the second half. Everybody's warming up. We'll take a quick break, come back, update the scores, and get you ready. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue!